For years, I dreamed of having a big open sink. No dividers, no awkward angles, just one giant space where I could wash everything from oversized pots to baking sheets without a struggle. And then finally, it happened. My kitchen renovation was complete, and there it was. My perfect single bay sink, gleaming and spacious. At first, I was in love, but within days I realized something no one warns you about. When there's that much space, things get messy fast. My sponges were sitting on the counter, leaving little puddles everywhere. My soap bottles slid around like they were in a bumper car arena. And don't even get me started on the chaos under the sink. It was a black hole of half-used cleaning supplies and rogue trash bags. My dream sink had turned into a cluttered mess. I needed a solution. And fast. I didn't want my beautiful new sink to look like a disaster zone. So I turned to my go-to kitchen brands, OXO and KitchenAid. They've never let me down before, and I was hopeful they'd have something to help me tame this sink situation. The first game changer? This OXO sink organizer. It suctions right onto the inside of the sink, keeping my sponge and brush neatly tucked away instead of lounging all over my countertops. No more sponge puddles or rogue soap trails. Plus, it's dishwasher safe, which means when it starts looking grimy, I just toss it in for a wash. Easy. Next, I needed a way to make my dish soap and hand soap look a little more intentional. Enter these stainless steel dispensers. They're sleek, match my kitchen perfectly, and best of all, no more random, mismatched plastic bottles ruining my aesthetic. And unlike those cheap plastic pumps that stop working after a week, these actually do their job. Finally, everything started feeling a little more put together. After adding just these two things, my sink went from chaotic to clean and actually organized. No more scrambling to find a sponge, no more knocking over a half-empty soap bottle mid-scrub. It's amazing how much of a difference such small upgrades can make. And let's be honest, my sink just looks better now. Like Instagram-worthy better. I can finally take a picture of my kitchen without feeling the urge to crop out the disaster zone around the sink. I know what you're thinking. Sure, it looks nice now, but does it actually stay organized? Well, 6 months in, I can confidently say yes. The sponge holder hasn't budged. The soap dispensers still look brand new, and my sink area is always clean and functional. It's one of those things I never knew I needed, but now that I have it, I can't imagine going back. Kind of like heated car seats in the winter. Once you experience it, you wonder how you ever lived without it. If your sink area is feeling cluttered and chaotic, do yourself a favor and get a few simple organizers. You don't need some fancy, complicated system, just a few smart products that actually work. I'm all about solutions that make life easier without requiring me to spend hours maintaining them, and this setup does exactly that. And if you're struggling to keep your white kitchen sink clean, I have another video that's going to help you tackle that problem too. Watch my video. How to clean a white kitchen sink easily for the best cleaning tips. I've linked all the products I used in the description below. So, if you're ready to finally get your sink space under control, those links are there to help. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a little organization that actually makes your life easier? If you've got any amazing sink organization hacks of your own, drop them in the comments. I love hearing new ideas because, let's face it, there's always some small tweak that can make things even better. Maybe you've discovered the perfect way to store dish rags, or a secret trick for keeping under sink space tidy. Whatever it is, share away. And if this was helpful, give it a like and subscribe, because there's nothing more satisfying than finding simple solutions that make your home feel effortlessly put together. Happy organizing! If you're ready to take your kitchen organization to the next level, don't stop at the sink. Keeping your utensils neat and accessible can be just as satisfying as a well-organized sink. Whether it's finding the perfect drawer dividers, making space for those awkwardly shaped kitchen tools, or simply figuring out a system that keeps everything within reach, I've got you covered. Watch my next video, Organize Your Utensil Drawer, for even more kitchen organization inspiration.